and welcome, my lovely fellas. What can I say? Going live right now. Does it make me happy? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does make me happy. I really wanted to see something new, different, and I need to, to put everything to the next level. Just need to say that I am very happy because of it, fellas. I like every day that I spend with you. Every day that I spend with you is a new day, an amazing day, and I'm not in my prime yet, so I don't plan to back down just yet. Wanna do something different, and I really need to try to put everything to the next level. So, like, you know, let's go. Last minute picks and predictions. Here we go. I didn't change much. Everybody hit the scale. I forgot to tell you that. And when every single fighter hits the scale, when everybody look good. Hello, fella. How you doing? Hey, I've seen what you wrote. It was like so impressive. Choi versus Erens. Fight starts round 3. Side call Choi. Choi decision. Yeah, it was so impressive, fella. I've seen what you wrote, Steven, and I was like, wow. Now Young, JJ Aldrich to win, Aldrich decision. Next one, Kinoshita Goff, fight starts round 3, side call, probably Kinoshita. Just drilling something in the building. No big deal. Cannon Song versus Rolando Bedoya. I got Bedoya winning. Bedoya to win. Bedoya decision. You can see in Thursday's stream, you can see all my picks and predictions. You can see everything that I played, so there is no need to, to think that I'm hiding something from you. And Jokoani versus Mikkel, no distance. Mikkel to win, Mikkel stoppage. But I'm not much confident like here. Then Toshiomi Kazama versus Garrett Armfield. Over 1.5 side call. Let's go Armfield. Armfield late call. Late caller decision. Then Junior Tafa versus Parker Porter. No distance. Side call Tafa to win. Tafa KO TKO. I'm just going to add the timestamps. Preliminary card until minute 5. Then we're going to transition into the main card. And it's going to be, no hope, like tomorrow finally we have the event at normal time. Kinda makes me happy in the first place. At least I won't be having to wake up early on or not to sleep. It means to me. Blankfield versus Santos. Hello, Daddy Shot. No distance. Side call Blankfield. I've got Erin to win submission or Tyler KO TKO. I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? Rinja Nakamura, Fernie Garcia. Nakamura to win. Nakamura to win round 1. Also, we got Giga Chikadze versus Alex Caceres. Fight starts round 3. Chikadze decision, but this could go either way, so I'm not confident about this fight. Just telling, I'm a big fan of both fighters, and I'm really not confident about this, as Caceres was upsetting me in the past, surprising me a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls out another massive upset. Finish the working week, rest. That's nice. Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann. I've got no distance. Let's hope Spann early KO or Smith submission. But no, let's say Steven, how's your training been? I'm working quite hard. My training is improving. I'm learning tip choke right now, if you heard of it. When you're unable to finish a triangle choke, then you just extend your legs, catch, just get a gable grip, behind and press hard. Have great weather. Man, it's too hot here. Very much hot. I'm learning ground fighting a lot, so I'm focusing on that. But yeah, I hope Spann is going to avenge the previous loss. BGG, yes, it is hard. Holloway versus Chen Sun Jung. Holloway to win. Holloway championship rounds. Stoppage or decision. That's what I have. Yeah, BGG is pretty much. What interesting things are going on around you? Well, right now, I will get back to reffing soon. That is what I plan to do soon. I plan to get back to reffing. I'm like, my leg is better. No, some things are really getting better. I'm training BGG now. I'm also getting back into the spirit of things, training very, very hard, and I'm really trying to get back in the previous shape. Thank you so much for amazing hearts. Some really good things are going on in my life. I'm not complaining. My life is improving, but I need to work even harder, That's what I need to work on. Really need to work even harder, and that is how I plan to go. That is how I plan to do. And I'm hoping everything is gonna get better. Yeah, really hoping everything. Went to boxing training. You train boxing? That's amazing. Childcare will beat Caceres. Yes, will be a great fight to watch. It will be a great fight to watch. Vlad, typing machine. Oh, yeah. I was typing something. Sorry. Erin Blankfield is the lock of the night. Could be. Daddy shot, how is it going? Boxing, running, technique. That's amazing. Porter beat Staffa. We'll see about that. Chikadze, I mean. Chikadze, hello, Ginge. Sorry, I was typing something. I had to reply to a business email. I'm trying to respond to everybody. As a child, my brother took me to the section because he was studying there himself. Amazing. Favorite bet of the week. I will copy you my bets. Typing machine now, they are not moving in any way. UFC card will be underrated. Yes, it will. I'm going to write you my bets. 1 second. Sorry, they are drilling something in the building. Just pay no attention. So there you go. There you go. All of my bets. You see, you have them here. There you go, fellas. You have my bets, all of my bets in this video, but I will read it. Tafa versus Porter, no distance. Blankfield versus Santos, no distance. And Jokwani versus Alexichuk, no distance. I have only those 3 bets. Can you please send me a list? Can't. What list? How long on you for? I will be live for maybe hour or 2. Which list? Favorite bet is Bedoya versus Song to go the distance. Yeah. I also like Blankfield to win. Good luck. Which list you think? Like, what were my bets? I'm gonna write you. Yes, I can write it. Alexichuk versus Michal, no distance. Tyler versus Erin, no distance. I read all of them. Read you all my bets. And also I have Porter Tafa, no distance. I'm writing. Porter versus Tafa, no distance. I only have those 3 bets. So we'll see. Still off the smokes. Cardio gone up tenfold. Yeah, cardio is up. Cardio will always go up when you're off the smokes. You were right. Thanks, fella. I'm always glad, Always pleased when you're here in the chat. I'm looking forward to your college too. It really is a step in right direction, and I really think that is an amazing thing that you're doing. That is a lovely thing that you're doing. I'm hoping you are going to become. I'm confident in your success in life, fella. I'm very confident. Part-time, amazing. Gambling on United Arab Emirates Warriors 43 and FAM 49 today. I know some of the fighters, but it's not that I'm following those promotions much, so I only know some of the fighters. Can you tell me who did you play? If you want, of course, I'm willing to discuss that, but I'm not betting on that promotions. I only bet on UFC. But I'm willing to discuss. No, I'm like, and of course, wish you luck as always, You know that I always support you. FAN, so hard promotion for gambling. I'm only confident in Shevchuk to win and Sosnovsky to win. United Arab Emirates Warriors, that's fun. Bare knuckle, I released my predictions. I believe Gorian Slavevsky is the lock of the night. Part-time college is nice, man. Any progress in life is good. I'm just telling you, everything you do, if you don't waste time, it's good, believe me. Whenever somebody says, oh, you don't know this, you don't know that, oh, you do know. Believe me, you do. You are not losers. Nobody can pursue you that you're playing a losing game, because you're not playing a losing game. I'm telling you, you're not playing a losing game. You're not horrible, believe me. They are just jealous of you. People are just jealous of you, and that's their problem, not yours. Because jealousy is one of the worst emotions people are dealing with these days. Like Beton Damian Bujikovsky and Vitaly Yakimenko in FAN. Good luck. Yakimenko, never been a fan of that fighter, but maybe you're gonna win. You never know. I'm hoping you will. I'm just saying, sometimes, sometimes it might get lucky. At least I hope it will. Just saying, it's very hot here. No, but in the next few days, we have two more very hot days. Then we are. No, I don't like Yakimenko style. How did you know? No, I didn't like. I never liked his fighting style. We'll just have few more very hot days. Then finally, the temperature is gonna drop a bit, because I hate when it's too hot. Really, I really don't like when it's too hot. I can't stand the goddamn heat. He is not the most entertaining guy to watch, but he is technically solid. Technically, very much solid. Not the most entertaining guy, absolutely. He has never been an entertaining guy. Tomorrow I'm covering the whole event, as well as you know. I mean, I will give my best to cover the whole event, but I would never succeed without you. No, my life has been full of ups and downs, but with you, everything is easier. With my great fans. Yeah, technically, he is pretty much a boring guy, but he is winning. You are right, he's winning. You have to wake up at 5 a.m. to watch UFC Singapore. Will you wake up? Do you plan to get up? Well, now you know how I feel. At least now you know how I feel. Imagine me literally every week. That's how I feel every single week. But I got used to it. I'm a die-hard fan. I have to wake up. Me too. Me too. MMA is life. I say the same. MMA is life, man. When some people come and throw me a philosophy like you do this, do that, etc., etc., fine, man, that's okay. Fine, man, you are doing this or that, fine, but I'm training MMA every single day. And now you're gonna tell me that I know nothing about the sport. Well, that's not gonna work. No way that's gonna work. When some idiotic troll comes to the chat and starts telling me that I know nothing, I instantly block them. That's why we love watching you. Well, my coach didn't let me record some sessions from my BGG from my classes. I asked him whether it's possible to record, but he didn't let me. He's like, Vlad, you're still learning. So when he lets me learn, when he lets me record, I will post it on Instagram. So far, he's not letting me record. Like, in some sessions, he's like, Vlad, you're still in the learning process, so focus on that. I mean, maybe he is right. Maybe I'm still just a student. Maybe I shouldn't be much focused on that. I'm still a student. I can agree with that. I still am a student. Awesome. He wants to make sure your technique is perfect first. Yeah, he's letting me record in striking, etc. But when it comes to other stuff that are getting recorded, maybe he's not. When it's wrestling, etc., he just wants it to be. He just wants it to be more. You know, more technical, I would say. That makes sense. Yeah, he does. I'm very much grateful to my coach for everything he did. He helped me a lot in life, and that is something I cannot neglect. I will get back to reffing soon, just to say, this week I'm not reffing because my leg still hurts, but I was at the seminar yesterday. So maybe next week maybe next week I will ref, because next week I also have to visit the doctor. He has to take a look. At my leg and see what kind of stuff will I be allowed to do in the future. And I'm hoping that I might get back to reffing in September. I will try as much as I can. I will try. I'm not saying it will happen or not in October 100%, but I just hope I will pass some tests that are given. Hope I will pass some tests, and they are gonna give me medical clearance because of my leg. I'm like, I need to be able to run at least at 80% of my speed. So I'm hoping it will be possible next week. Now I'm able to run at 60%, and this running is okay. Yes, it's okay to me. This running is pretty much okay to me, and I hope my skills are gonna get back to the old one. In the good old days, I used to be a very, very good assistant referee, and I mean, my federation, they know I'm a good referee. They told me that. They're literally calling me every day to ask when will I get back to reffing. They are very, very much great towards me. They are behaving with a lot of respect, but injury is injury. Did you expect to be running at this stage of your recovery? No, no, because my Achilles tendon exploded on April 1st. I suffered a minor leg injury before that, and it exploded on April 1st. So they told me I will need at least 6 months to be able to run normally. So right now I'm running. They told me I will be able to run, but very slowly. I'm recovering faster than normal. Does it make me happy? Well, to some point, yes. This is month 5. Running 4 months after an Achilles rupture is insane. I know. You remember that my leg was in the cast. You remember that. It was minor injury on February 1st, but I ruptured it. Was completely blown away on April 1st. So May, June, July, August. It's gonna be 5 months in September, and doctors said 6 to 8 months to run normally. I think in September I will be able to get back to reffing. Let's say running 5 months after. Ah, I hope next week doctor will give me green light, but I have to discuss it with the doctor. I just hope he gives me green light. Most athletes don't run for 7+ months. I know, I know. I'm not the most athletes. But I have my lovely fans, and when somebody tells me, listen, you're a pussy, you're this, you're that, well, I had tons of injuries in my life and I still haven't tapped out. Do you believe that I trained? Now I will tell you one shocking fact. Most athletes are not so tough. Can you believe that? I trained BJJ only 3.5 months after my rupture. Only ground sessions, but only off my back. And my coach was like, are you sure you want to try it? I was like, let's try. He is like, listen, if you hurt yourself, I'm gonna expel you out of the dojo. I'm like, okay, I agree. Are you gonna let me or not? My coach said, I'm letting you under one term. If you hurt yourself, you're on your own. Hello, phase. I said fine. Tony Ferguson would be proud. Exactly. Tony Ferguson would be proud. You remember when my leg was in the cast? It was April and the first week of May. And I started my BJJ sessions, believe it or not, in July, in the beginning of July. I still can't kickbox, but I can box, just to know. I still cannot kickbox, but I can box, not so well though, but maybe next week they will give me green light to be assistant referee. But I'm just saying maybe, it depends on the doctor. Maybe doctor will say that I have to rest for another month. We will find out. Who's fighting on the main card? Man, Korean Zombie is fighting Max Holloway. This will be a sad card to watch. Very much of a sad card. We got Anthony Smith, Ryan Spann. We got Alex Caceres, Giga Chikadze. We got Rinja Nakamura, Fernie Garcia. And we got Erin Blankfield versus Tyla Santos. That's the whole main card I just read. I know, man. Only 5 months after an injury, I will be able to ref. How does that sound? He just speaks that I would rather die than give up. Max looks like he shouldn't be fighting. He's disturbed by the Hawaii fire thing. I know he's disturbed, but I mean, let's be honest. Korean Zombie doesn't have much of a chances against Max, but odds are horrible, so I didn't bet. Odds are just horrible. I mean, odds are not horrible. Odds are horrible. Double horrible. He isn't mentally there. I know. He wasn't mentally there at many fights, but he won. Also, Korean Zombie is washed. He is past his prime. Justin Korean Zombie is... he is tough, but... I don't see him winning against Max. But again, I didn't bet on that fight because the odds suck. UFC Paris, I believe. Yes, Gan Spivak. It's Gan Spivak. Now that's gonna be a fight card to watch. Also at normal time for me. Oh man, finally some fight cards at normal time. Isn't it looking nice? Normal time for me. Well, normal time for me is if it's not in the middle of the night. I mean, pay-per-views are starting at midnight and they are going until 7 a.m. So that's definitely not normal time for me. But this Asian card is during the day. And European cards are at evening. That's okay to me. But when it's a USA card, for example, pay-per-view from 12 to 7, from 12 in the midnight to 7 a.m., that's definitely not a normal time for me. At least I cannot call it a normal time. Well, I'm having work in ethics. Trying as hard as I can. You gotta sacrifice your sleeping schedule to be a UFC fan. Oh, I'm doing that for like 10 years already. I'm sacrificing my sleep for already 10 years because of UFC. But it's okay. I'm not complaining, you know. I'm really not complaining. I'm always telling to myself, that's a part of the game. So it's not easy to be a UFC fan. It's not paid much. Have you been to Slovakia? I was only traveling through Slovakia. Never stayed, but I was traveling. I was going through Bratislava, but I didn't stay there. I was just going through the city, and that's all. Like, it's not that I slept there. I've only seen Slovakia from the inside of the bus. That's the only Slovakia I've seen. I didn't spend the night in Bratislava, or I don't know. Stephen Donnelly, my mod, he is traveling to Slovakia very often, so I believe he can reveal that answer. Any countries in Europe you don't like? Hmm. I'm thinking. I don't like Turkey. I really don't like Turkey. They have a small part in Europe, but I really don't like them. Um, which else? No others. Not that I can remember. I don't like Belarus. I don't like Belarus because of their politics. They have a very stupid politics. I mean, only because of their politics, I don't like them. Of course, I'm not the greatest fan of Russia. Not very good in Europe. Turkey, Russia, Belarus. Those three are not my favorites. Uh, and the best countries for me, of course, Bulgaria is number one. I mean, because that's my state. That's my state. I can't go against my state. I like Germany. Yeah, rude people, very rude people. I like Germany, for example. Mm, Now you're gonna laugh, but I like Albania as a country. They are very, how to say, they are very friendly actually. When you go as a tourist in Albania, they are actually very friendly. Uh, the nicest people. The nicest people. My best experiences were when I was in. Um, oh man. Uh, Here. Nicest people are here from my own experience. When I was in Innsbruck, they were extremely friendly towards us. That was the friendliest place I have ever been at. If you travel to Innsbruck, I definitely have to recommend Innsbruck in Austria. Village people are nicer than city people. That is true. That is true. You should also, if you want to travel, better travel to village. That is my personal piece of advice. That is definitely my personal piece of advice. If you want to travel, better travel to the village because people are more friendly and it's easier to find organic food. So now I'm not joking around. It's way easier to find organic food when you're in the village. And organic food actually matters. I don't like to eat trash, I really like to eat high quality food. I'm trying to do the same, avoiding trash food. If you can buy a food from a local peasant, that would be the best move. I have a chance to buy a food from local peasants, so I think that is the best way to go if you agree with me. I don't know whether you have that opportunity or not. I have it and I'm not complaining. First hand is always the best choice. It's very hot these days, guys. If you're asking me why is my mood so rocky, it's very hot these days. It's 100 Fahrenheit now. Yes, he's going down Tony Ferguson Road. Yes, I have to agree with that. Definitely going down the road. I think he's endangered. I just need to get a bit of water. Hold on 30 seconds, please. Man, it's so hot in here. 100 Fahrenheit. I'm like, man, so damn hot. Sorry, buddy, was eating dinner. No problems, just wait for 30 seconds. It's 100 Fahrenheit here. Believe it or not, 100 Fahrenheit. So it's literally hell on earth here. Here I am. Okay, fellas, here I am. And it's so damn hot here. I will have to clean something later. 100 Fahrenheit today. Such a heavy situation. I will put my PC here. Oh man, it's too hot. Oh, it's too damn hot. Hold on. It's too damn hot, man. 1 second. Just too damn hot. Was eating dinner? Yeah, no props, fella. Just need to do some cleansing inside of my house. Just need to do some cleansing. Getting back soon. Yeah, but 16 degrees here. Oh, 16 is amazing. Here is 38, man. Just getting back quickly, just to 1 second. Okay, here I am, Steven. 16 degrees, man. I wish it was 16 degrees back here. MMA Joy is a goofball. Why many people don't like that guy? What did he do to many people? No, really, many people don't like him. I'm really wondering why, what he did. But many people are trolling him. I remember when one guy was pretending to be MMA Joy in the MMA Gurus chat, and he was posting, "Feed me hot dogs. Feed me hot dogs." I don't mind him. I thought you don't like him. No, I don't. I don't like him too much because he is defending guys like Bilal Muhammad. No, I don't mind him. I don't like him. No, I don't. Do you remember when he recorded the video that had fish whitening? That when I started disliking him, when he recorded that video Islamophobia, why Bilal Muhammad doesn't get much of the respect. I used to like that guy in the past, but then I started disliking him after recording that video. Also, he doesn't like Guru. That's another big minus. I'm a die-hard fan of Guru, and he doesn't like Guru much. But that was very funny when that troll was like, "Feed me hot dogs." Green Tree, he'll sell out for the money. Oh yeah, he will sell out for the money. Guarantee. Oh yes, he will. Feed me hot dogs. Feed me hot dogs. That was so funny when they were trolling him like, "Feed me hot dogs." When they were trolling him to feed them hot dogs, that was so funny. Just 30 seconds. I put some vinegar. I had something, made a mess, so getting back in 30 seconds. Sorry. washing can be quite nasty. I have to wash something, so be back. Just hover in my room. It's doing my head in. No problem, man. I'm here. I'm like had to wash something, and no, it's like I made some noise. Not gonna lie. Had to put some vinegar. My room was not tidy, and it kinda irritated me a bit. But it's okay. I mean, some people are ready to sell their souls for money, but not me. That is not me. I would never sell my soul for money. There are some things you can sell, there are some things you can't sell. Very simple. Well, if you're not here, let me just finish my cleaning. So, yeah, right, I just need to finish cleaning. 1 second. Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'm getting back. Here I am. I'm getting used to shoulder rolling. Yeah, do it, man. Shoulder rolling is nice. Shoulder rolling is nice if you're a boxer. If you're a boxer, it can pretty much be nice. It's not easy. No, it's not. It's actually very hard. Shoulder roll, for me at least, is one of the hardest moves. One of the hardest moves to master is a shoulder roll to me. No, it's not easy. It can't be easy. Would you like to see how am I packing my bag for MMA? Now, maybe I should show you how will I train today. Now, that is something I have never showed. That is something I have never shown to you. Found an exercise bike a few days ago, and when I was running out, dragged it home. Yes, but okay, will do. Take a look. This is my training bag, BJJ, and look at this. Since today we have a BJJ session. Number 1, shorts. You will say this is not important. Believe me, it is. Number 2. Rush guard. This is my rush guard. Number 2. Number 3. Panties. These are specialized panties for BJJ, for rolling. Have you MMA gloves? Love them. Yes, I do. I will pack them too. I have 2 types of MMA gloves, but I'm wearing one. Today I'm wearing a normal piece of gloves. This is rep gear. These are my MMA gloves. They're not tight. Well, these one are more for striking sessions. These MMA gloves that I have. And I have grappling gloves too. I will show you that. Packing gloves. Now, one more very important thing is mouthpiece. See, this is mouthpiece. A very important piece of training tool. Never go to training without mouthpiece. And of course, my grappling gloves. There we go. I got both striking and grappling gloves. These are grappling gloves. See, they are very much tighter than the striking ones. And I also have boxing gloves. But I've got tons of the equipment, see? What's the big difference? Difference in what? In gloves? Well, grappling gloves are thinner, way thinner, and they don't have a much protection here. Grappling gloves and striking gloves are more like Pride style, and they offer a lot of protection on the knuckles. That is the difference. No probs. I'm just showing. I have tons of training equipment. I also have. I can show you what else I have. Did you see my Everlast Powerwall gloves? Can you send me, please? Send me if you're okay with it. I can show you my shin protectors too. These are my shin protectors. See? Shin protectors. And here you go, my boxing gloves. You see? These are my boxing gloves. But these are more for some lighter training sessions. I also had another boxing glove, 16 ounce. These are 12 ounces. I had 16 ounce, but unfortunately, they cannot be fixed anymore. They last for 10 years. And also, another important piece of your training tool is groin guard. Not carrying it on a BJJ session, but you will need it for an MMA session. This is groin guard. This is also very important. Stay protected all the time. Don't play around. Don't joke. Just don't joke around. Instagram. Okay, where is my phone? I like the design. It's nice. Nice pair of gloves. I really like it. I really think it's a nice pair of gloves. Quite effective. Shadow box every day. Thank you so much, Steven. Shadow box every day. Today I'm going to a BGG session, but we'll keep shadow boxing. We'll keep shadow boxing, fella. Hey, tomorrow we've got a very much nice event. Have you seen what is happening tomorrow, man? 10 a.m. Finally an event at a normal time. At a normal time of day. Loving the early card. Me too. Me too. Great, buddy. Yeah. As soon as you wake up, you can enjoy your whole day. And after that, there is the fight. European Union time is great. Yeah. After that card, I think Joshua, I think we have some boxing later. Believe Usyk is later. Is Usyk fighting later, I think. There is some boxing event. I don't know whether I will have some power to cover it. Nah, not KSW. There is some boxing also tomorrow. Usyk Dubois. Yeah, Usyk Dubois is tomorrow. I don't think I will cover it, but you can watch it if you want to. On Sunday, I think it will be at 12 noon for you, 11 noon, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. for me. Road to UFC is also very underrated event. Just to tell to everybody. That is a very much underrated event. But I don't know whether I will be free on Sunday or not. That is just one problem. If I'm free, I will cover. If I'm not... Actually, let me log into my UFC on Fight Pass. UFC tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Island. Let me check my UFC on Fight Pass. I need to pay next week for the yearly package. Yeah. Schedule. It's early on Fight Pass. WC. Prelims 11 a.m. for me. UFC Singapore, post-fight. United Arab Emirates Warriors. Road to UFC is early on... Road to UFC is pretty much early on Sunday. If I'm up, I will cover it. Just checking. Yeah, I need to renew my membership for Fight Pass, but okay, I will do it next week. Asia times. Oh yeah, Asia times. It's normal time for Asia. Yeah, normal time for Asia, true. Last back sparring. I think Max Holloway is gonna win easy squeezy. If you're asking me, if you're asking about Blast, I think he's gonna win easy squeezy. Don't think he's gonna have a hard time defeating Korean Zombie. At least for me, Steven, I think that's pretty much an easy victory. From what I know, he quit sparring but took it back up. I've heard the same. Don't know whether it's true or not. Yeah, I've heard the same. But again, when something is not checked, I don't like to talk too much when something is not checked. Because that's me. No, I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, and when the info is not checked, I'm staying away from giving too many unnecessary comments. Maybe that's good, maybe that's not, but that's just me. I can't, it wouldn't be me. If I changed that habit, it would have never been me in the first place. The Irish UFC fans are happy this weekend. Of course, man. Irish fans are always happy. I like Irish fans a lot, I haven't had many bad experiences with Irish people. I have the most bad experiences with Indians, Pakistanis, Dagis, Chechenis, Russians, majority of them. But with Irish people, with UK people, very rarely. They are very positive, actually. Ireland all the way. Yes, I like Ireland. Irish people are actually very nice towards me. They're probably just trolling. Oh, yes, they are. especially Dagestanis and Chechenis, because I constantly talk against their pussy fighters. Yes, they don't have fighters, they have pussy fighters. I can't even consider that fighters. Just to clean the shit, 2 minutes. Needs to get dry. Yeah, yo, bro, from Laos. Mir, what? I am. Where are you from? I'm from Bulgaria. Cool trip places that I've heard. I'm from Dublin. Sell your small cop in Dublin, move to Porto for 300K for bed. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm from Bulgaria. Guys, sorry, I just have a problem with my shit. So, small places, you say. One MMA club and two prisons. It's a shithole, though, to be honest. Why? Why it's a shithole? I've never been in Laos. Nothing to do and full of drugs. I assumed. If it's stacked with drugs, it can't be good. Laos is quite flat. It's uh, it's up, not violent. La la. Uh, Never been there. I've never traveled there. It's in the middle. I've heard of Dublin, but of Lala, no. But if you say it's not funny, then it's probably not. Like, I live in Belgrade, Serbia. It's a city with 2 million people, but sometimes it's very nerve-wracking, you know? Sometimes it's very, very nerve-wracking. I don't like too many people, if you know what I mean by that. I really don't like too many people sometimes. Sometimes too many people is annoying. It can be really annoying from time to time. I'm just saying, you know, in some cases I like solitude. I really like solitude in some cases. I live in the Netherlands. It's full of horrible people. Why? What's wrong with Netherlands? Lad Island isn't even that bad. They're just full of junkies, or as you call gypsies. If you be nice, people will be nice back. That's nice. Don't like foreigners. So Dutch people don't like foreigners. I didn't know that. I mean, I've never been to Netherlands. I was actually planning to visit Amsterdam or Rotterdam in the future. That's what I was planning, but I don't know whether it will come to fruition. Neither did I until I moved here. Oh. Well, when people move abroad, they say it's one of the most shocking moments in everybody's life. So I don't know what to say about that. Must have been a challenging call. Must have been a very, very challenging thing. Weather is a bummer in Ireland. Many people complain about weather. Many people say that weather isn't that good in Ireland. Never stops raining. Yes, but to be honest, in Serbia it's too hot in summer. I prefer rain over extreme heat. Like, imagine extreme heat over and over. In Serbia it's 100 Fahrenheit now. It's too hot, man. 16 degrees is like way better than 38. Have you ever been to Shetland Islands? They're saying Shetland Islands are extremely expensive. Had to do something. Let the hands fly, Letzer. Serbia Bulgaria winters are severe. Hands fly, huh? Need to go to a training session soon. Rip the body shots. Oof. We'll be having a very hard BJJ session though. Very much soon coming. We'll be having a very serious one. And I hope it's gonna put everything to the next level. Need to go in 2 minutes. Steven, you are my most loyal fan, man. I hope nothing better than watching someone shadow box. Absolutely. You are one of my most loyal fans, and I want to say massive thanks to you for everything you did. And I appreciate every achievement you've unlocked, and need to go now. So thank you so much for supporting me, for being here in every single stream, and you are one. No bother, bro. I'm doing well. Take care, brother. Yeah, I need to go to my MMA session today. If my coach allows, Steven, I will send you when I arrive there. You will see. That is my MMA dojo, the one I sent you. So catch ya. Tomorrow, let's cover UFC. Give them hell. I will, man. BJJ will be tough today. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye, my dear fellas. Night. Catch ya.